Over here.
Okay, another intercoin. Let's see if there is anything else. I do hope this is in a part of the fleet. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's see, is something else around? Probably not, but let me check just in case. But yeah, I don't think there's anything. What would this switch up be for? Probably for the elevator here. But I wonder. We need to use this lift with if we have to head further into the mine, but it seems to be broken. Of course it is. It was a bit too easy to go down. How we get it running again? The question. Maybe there is a puzzle we need to solve for making it work again or something like that, considering the logic of this game. Aha, there is a secret bird over there. We should be able to use this to restore power to the elevator. Let's see. And I can guess this is a puzzle I need to solve for continue. Yes, screw the suction on the screw the board, look. That should fix our problem. Let's see. And yes, it's a puzzle. The puzzling lift. Oh no, not this again. The secret board for the lift contains a puzzle. According to the instruction, you need to make the blue and red bolts switches places in order to restore power to the lift. Are you up to the task? Okay. Let's try to do this thing.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
Okay, good job. So how many moves did it take you to complete the task? If you did it in 12 moves, give yourself a pat on the back. Honestly, I didn't look how many moves I did, but I hope it is not more than 12. Oh, the lift is making some noises. I think if it's fixed. Okay, that's good, so we can keep moving. Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down. So let's just go, I guess, and see if we can find out more about these mines. Oh, okay, there is something here. Okay, let me just see what I can find. This floor seems of mud black. Yeah, that's kinda gross. In the coin? Okie dokie. No, go back. Let's open this big door, I guess. What do you think, Luke? Could this safe hold some of the journals that the Green Claw mentioned? Maybe. I mean, it's the only thing that there is in this ruin. Well, we won't know until we open it. Fair. How do we open it, though? Yeah, that's the question, because I think there needs some kind of combination for open it. The locks are rather complicated. Let me see if I can decrypt the code. Okay, let's see. The old safe. Let's see. Find the 4-digit code that opens the safe. You can use the digit 0 to 5 if you're in your answer, but each digit can only be used once. The smaller leaks next to each row of digits are the key to find the code, as they tell you how much a common row has with the code. While Latin indications think there is a code, but is different place in the sequence. An orange light indicates a digit that is in the code and in correct spot. Touch the digit at the bottom of the screen to change them, then touch submit when you have the answer. Okay, let's see. Though I think I kinda remember how to do this puzzle. So, but I'm not sure. But I think the first is at 0, so I will leave it like there. The second I think it's 1, 3, 5 and 4.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Okay, literally from my gut, but it seems like it was right. That's right, the code is 0154. You could solve this by entering the numbers and pulsing until you stumble upon the solution, but it's much more fun to think your way to the answer. Yeah, and like I said, I just follow my gut for this, but if it's right, for me that's fine. That did the trick. Yep, it sure did. If you look at this, Professor, what'd you find, Luke? This looks like a Manuel's diary. This is just the thing that we have been looking for, Luke. Okay, cool. Don't know why there was inside the safe, but suppose that's convenient. Perhaps I can shed some light on what was displayed here. Let's see what it say. We dug up some funny minerals that I've never seen before. Here in the Duke's golden deposit. He's sure the one can be refined into some more kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there is something sinister about this stuff. Not that the Duke cares on bit. No, he'll have his way on the. He will keep doing. I'll bet my life on that. Yeah, and I think this man was right. Some other kind of precious metal. But I thought this was a gold mine. Apparently, it's not just a gold mine. Ever since we under it as full of ore, people have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. There's so many sick people in town that tough for miners that have stopped coming into work. What in the world is going on here? Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick. And apparently it happened after they find this mysterious metal. Maybe it's not a coincidence or something like that. Because it will not explain why after that the people drop like flies like it says. So there must be something in the metals or something like that for making the people sick or whatever. Otherwise, again, it will not explain why this happened. For since time as the gremlin became for prosperity as an end, the town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we are just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I leave the story behind so that anyone who tried to rob on the mine may think twice about it. How odd. The date of this last entry is just about 15 years ago. That's strange indeed. But that can be right. The mine was up and running until recently. Yeah, that's kinda strange. Yes, also we've been told. The disaster got me thinking. Both the story and the green could suggest a connection between the Layton box and the events in the mine. For what I can tell, all this takes it back to the single man, the Duke himself. Or this what they say. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may get it contain the answers to all of your questions. But the problem is that there is a vampire over there. So, does that mean that we have to visit the spooky castle for ourselves? I believe so, Luke. Do you mean to tell me you are scared of the place? More or less I'm scared of about this vampire, Professor, but, you know. Of course not. I mean, vampires won't scare me. Okay, if you say so, Luke. If there truly is a vampire living in the castle, I'll never much like to make his acquaintance. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Layton, but don't say things like that, Professor. If you meet one, I'm sure he'll hit us on the spot. I professori Luke decided to venture out to Elsen Castle.